like to do something new tonight. I would like to try a short video. And I would like to talk about my favorite game. I like to play games a little bit, just a little bit. Not all games, just certain games. Games that I find special and amazing. Truly fun. Truly, really challenging. And beautiful and marvelous. Just like you. Just like you. I'm trying to say is, I like games that are amazing and special. I like games that are just like you. Anyways, I have been playing Hollow Knight for a while now. And I have the wiki open. I'm planning on reading to you tonight. I'm planning on reading to you tonight just a little bit from the wiki. A short. I'm going to read you just a short while from the wiki. If you like this video, let me know so I can do this again. I don't usually talk much in videos, and when I do, I whisper. And I'm planning on doing more soft-spoken with some hand sounds, candle tapping, just a little bit of tapping, key tapping, a little bit of that kind of thing. But I will be talking in this video, so if you like it, I'd seriously love to know that. I'd love to hear that feedback, because I'm still trying to figure out my, my style, I guess. What I do best. What you like best. And I love it when you comment. Like, seriously, I cannot stress that enough. I love it. I want to hear your comments all the time. All day, every day. Please comment. I'm a big ham. I eat that shit up, okay? I would love for you to comment more. Please comment more. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with reading a little bit about my favorite game. And we're gonna read about a specific character in the game, a specific NPC in the game. Her name is Hornet. Again, my favorite game is Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is my favorite game. And Hornet is an amazing character, an amazing NPC in the game. So we're just gonna read a little bit from the wiki. Going to read to you from the wiki, from this amazing game. about Hornet, who's just such a fascinating and mysterious NPC in the game. If you have not played this game, I would highly suggest you try it for yourself. It is amazing. I really don't want to say much about it because a lot of the fun is exploring and trying things out for yourself. Okay, so Hornet, the first quote is, skilled protector of hollowness ruins, wields a needle and thread. I have seen this nimble little creature. I thought her prey and pounced at her. But with a flash, she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? And that's from the Hunter's Journal, which is something you collect in the game if you are so blessed to play this magical game. Hornet is the mysterious princess protector of Hollowness Ruins, a major character in Hollow Knight and the protagonist of Hollow Knight Silksong. She wields a needle and thread with deadly prowess. As a boss, Hornet appears in two forms: Hornet Protector in Green Path and Hornet Sentinel in Kingdom's Edge. She must be defeated twice to unlock her journal entry, but this can be either by defeating both forms or by defeating her Protector form once in Green Path and once in Godhome. Okay, going a little further. Lore. Hornet is the daughter of the Pale King and Hera the Beast, the Queen of Deep Nest. Her birth was the result of a bargain for her mother to become a dreamer, and as such, she spent only a short time with Hera. Her shared father with the knight and the rest of the vessels makes them siblings. Siblings. Raised in Deep Nest, Hornet survived the infection and the fall of the kingdom. She wanders its ruins, chasing off travelers who would seek to desecrate them, but also protecting the sealing of the black egg. The black egg, the black egg, the black egg, the black egg. She also guards the cast-off shell in the Kingdom's Edge, which can grant the king's brand the key to the abyss. The abyss, 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 the abyss. In her duties, she encountered Quirrell. Everyone's favorite, Quirrell. In the Howling Cliffs. Howling. And the Howling Cliffs. At his arrival in Hollow Nest, she attempted to fight him, but was repelled by the mask of Monomon he wears on his head. Wow. That's really interesting. She was repelled by the mask of Monomon, which he wears on his head. Hornet leaves him be after recognizing the mask, knowing that he was called upon, despite him not knowing it. Like Quirrell and the Knight, she has sensed the awakening of the infection, and started wandering Hollow Nest in search of answers. In Hollow Night, she works to stop the impending doom looming on Hollow Nest. In Hollow Night Silksong, she ends up captured and brought to the haunted kingdom of Farloom. Hornet appears at first as a wandering and reoccurring antagonist to the Night. The Night. I'm saying this now, not Wiki. The Night is who you play as. You play as the Night in the game. The Night is the protagonist. Hornet is a very, very interesting NPC. You are the Night. You are the protagonist. You are the Night. Hornet appears at first as a wandering and reoccurring antagonist to the Night. As their journey progresses, her involvement influences their quest in Hollow Nest, the Protector. Hornet is first encountered at the entrance to Green Path, where she observes the Night before moving away. She's quickly seen 2 more times dashing away from them throughout the overgrown Pilgrim's Way. The Night finally catches up with her at the standing stones marking the entrance to the Lake of Un, standing by the body of another vessel, relating the Night's quest to the awakening of the infection. She denies them to pursue any further. They clash, and when defeated, Hornet flees without a word. Hornet reappears briefly before the end of the Pilgrim's Way and the Fungal Wastes, going in the direction of the City of Tears. She, later on, catches up with the Night at the Fountain Square in the middle of the drenched capital. Finally understanding the truth behind their origin and their quest, she encourages them to learn of Hollow Nest's sacrifice. She then asks them, before leaving, to find her at the cast-off shell if, knowing the truth, the Night would still want to take part in Hollow Nest's perpetuation. This encounter does not occur if the Night meets her first at Kingdom's Edge before entering Fountain Square. The Sentinel. At Kingdom's Edge, Hornet wishes to test the Knight's resolve in one more battle before entrusting them with Hollow Nest's future. Upon her defeat at the top of her strength, she allows the Night to have the King's brand burned into their shell. She believes they would still continue their quest even after learning the truth of their conception at the bottom of the abyss. Her trust compels her to save the Night, caught in the collapse of the cast-off shell, trapped under piles of white ash. She leaves again without saying a word after saving them. If the Night defeated Hornet at Kingdom's Edge before facing Hera the Beast in Deep Nest, Hornet appears next to them as they regain consciousness. Unlike her other appearances, she allows herself a respite to mourn the passing of her mother. She also expresses regret that in order to repay her debt to her mother and perpetuate Hollow Nest, she had to let the Night end her existence. If the Night had not encountered Hornet in Deep Nest, she also appears at the top of the abyss after they successfully acquire the Shade Cloak and safely return. She now believes that since the Night ascended the abyss unscathed, they have a choice in their journey to prolong Hollow Nest stasis or to face the heart of the infection inside. I'm going to leave it at this because my battery is getting low. My battery is getting low. And I don't want this to suddenly end. I don't know if this is interesting. I love this game. Oops, I'm so sorry. I love this game. And I thought, if you liked my voice, if you wanted to hear me talk, this might be a fun way to do it. I'm not sure what to say. So reading for my favorite game is kind of a nice way to share my voice with you. And if you like it, then maybe I'll banter and like ramble for you in the future. And if you don't like it, if this is not popular, then I just won't do it again. So I would love if you could let me know what you think, so I know whether this is popular, whether you'd like to hear me talking or just making sounds without my voice in the future. And with that, I bid you adieu. I bid you adieu. And I hope you're having a lovely, lovely, lovely day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're having a wonderful night. And I hope you get the sleep